For the past 60 years, this bridge has sat at the bottom of Hill Road in Lewis Township near Muncie. 5 years ago, the bridge closed after the support beams failed inspection.
I was more worried about the bridge being out with my dad being at 90 instead of my husband.
Alberta Reynolds lives in Lewis Township. She says she was worried when the bridge initially closed that first responders would not be able to get to her home in time if there was an emergency, since it's in such a rural area and only 1 or 2 cars a day passed over it. Then, in September 2021, Reynolds' worst fear came true. She and her husband Donald were home battling COVID when he stopped breathing. She called 911, but emergency responders could not get to their home because of the bridge closure. Instead, they had to take a detour through Muncie.
That's like another 20-minute drive from where they were, where they could have been in a minute. It took 20 minutes.
Unfortunately, Donald passed away. He was 60 years old. Ever since Donald's death, the Reynolds family stayed in constant contact with the Northumberland County commissioners and Lewis Township supervisors, trying to get the bridge back open. Reynolds tells us Donald even tried to speak with local officials about opening the bridge back up before he passed away.
With no avail. But I think it was probably, what we went through that they stepped it up.
After many phone calls and meetings, the bridge finally reopened last week. The Northumberland County commissioners received a grant to get the support beams fixed. Reynolds says although she does blame the bridge closure for her husband's death, she's extremely happy it's back open.
But I do believe that if it would have been open, they might not have been able to help him, but they would have at least been there a lot sooner than what they were.
Reynolds tells us her husband of 35 years was an amazing father and a jokester with the biggest heart, who was always willing to help anyone in need. She says it is his memory that keeps her fighting. She says if you are having an issue that needs to be solved, don't give up.
Get a hold of your commissioners, get a hold of your representatives, and they will help. That's what they're there for.
A ribbon cutting ceremony will take place Saturday at 2 p.m. at the bridge to honor Donald's life, renaming the bridge the Donald W. Reynolds Memorial Bridge. The Northumberland County Commissioners and Donald's friends and family will be in attendance. Mackenzie Aucker, Newswatch 16, Northumberland County.